Alright, what's up everybody? We are back for a new episode of Prison Break. This is Season 2, Episode 21, which is titled, let me see, Fin del Camino. Interesting, I obviously don't know really what that means. Well, the Breaking Bad movie was called El Camino. That's a car, actually. But I think Camino actually means road. Or El Camino means the road or something, I think. So, yeah, I don't know. That could be what this is also, you know, saying. I have no idea, to be fair. Obviously, it's Spanish. We're in Panama. That's the interesting part, right? It's like last episode, which I just came off of watching, in a way, felt like it could have actually served like as a season finale already, you could say, right? Or it's like we're gearing up for what seems to be like a next phase for the show taking place in Panama now, which is super fascinating, honestly. It wouldn't surprise me if like the entirety of Season 3 is going to be taking place in there. Season 3 is also relatively a shorter season, I think, only like 13 episodes. So we'll be getting through that relatively quickly, but yeah, again, everything is kind of being set up. Characters are all going there, right? Michael and Lincoln already arrived. Michael has now abandoned Lincoln to supposedly, like, go after Teabag, I think, right? Well, that's what he wanted to do. Lincoln wouldn't really be on board with that. It's interesting how Michael continues to be so, like, driven by idealism, I guess you could say, right? If it's not Sarah, then okay, I'll hunt down Teabag instead, because he deserves it, I guess. And I'm like, don't get me wrong, I mean, Teabag deserves to be caught. Again, for everything that he's done in the past, it's like, it's better to have him locked up behind bars, obviously, right? In fact, he literally committed another murder in the last episode. Yeah, killing somebody who didn't want to, you know, play along with him. It's crazy, because she actually did play along with him. She put on the wig and everything. It's just like she wanted to be paid up front. That's all that was. And he's like, you just ruined the mood. Oh, man, this guy's the worst. But yeah, anyway, like, So don't get me wrong, I mean, you know, it's not like I despise Michael's idealism or something. I just personally, I would have been like, yeah, let's get the fuck out of here. Or at least, let's go for Sarah then in that case, right? Let's try and actually find out where she's at and rescue her. I can get behind that easily, but I don't know. I'd let, you know, the authorities handle Teabag, because I'm sure that they eventually would. But, then again, we know from the show that, like, the authorities don't always do as good of a job, right? And even they cannot be trusted, clearly, also at times. So, it's complicated, don't get me wrong. But, yeah, it's not just Michael and Lincoln who are in Panama right now. It's Mahone going there to track him down, and also clearing, of course, his... Oh, well, not clearing his name, but he can't even stay in America anymore, because he's basically found out about. So he's, like, in, you could say, witness protection or whatever, right? Or he's, like, he's going to Panama to stay undercover. With his family, yeah, like family presumably then, I would think. Although, I don't know, they might just stay in America for the time being regardless, right? Who is to say? Yeah, Sucre, of course still working with Bellic, right? Trying to go after Teabag, and Teabag going to Panama, which they know about, I think, right? So they're, like, presumably gonna end up there also, I'd figure. Mahone tricked Michael into thinking that he was Sucre on that website or whatever. The one character right now who seems to be getting a happy ending, and I'm genuinely shocked by it, is C-Note. Which, I don't know if this is the last that we've seen of him, the last that we're going to see of him, right? I'm a little skeptical about it, I can't lie, because it's like, I don't think the way we just left it would be how they're gonna end the storyline for his character. But in what way he'd still get involved then really remains to be seen. The only thing right now that I can low-key, like, kind of think of is that somehow, because Sarah is still gonna be left in America, that, yeah, like, maybe somehow, I don't know, dude, she's gonna be in communication with Michael eventually, and then, you know, again, like, maybe that's how C-Note gets involved. I have no idea. I'm trying to, like, make connections in my head, but I can genuinely not see any way for C-Note to want to do anything else right now but to leave with his family, right? And his name is clear too. I think he can just, yeah, he can just stay in America too, right? So it's like he won't be forced to go somewhere else, which could then conveniently get him in Panama also. Although, I don't know, he did get past, like, a file with like, locations and stuff, right? So it's like, he is forced to go somewhere. Don't tell me that they're making him fucking go to Panama after all, too. I don't know, dude. We're gonna have to wait and see how it all pans out. I'm looking forward to it. We're about to dive in, guys. If you enjoy my reactions to Prison Break, then of course you can get early access to the next bunch of episodes, about 14 plus, I think, straight away over on my Patreon page, which is going to be linked on top of the description. Go and check it out. Over there, we'll be done with the 3rd season already. Go figure. Full-length reactions are going to be up there too if you'd like to see me react to the episodes in their entirety, and you can also sign up for free and watch the next episode already right now as well. With that being said, let's dive into this new episode.
Michael!
Yeah.
Michael!
It's still weird to me, man, because it's like he was obviously going to figure that Lincoln wouldn't have come along with him because he wasn't on board. And so I guess his only option he figured is like to just leave like that because Lincoln would otherwise never allow him. What's Teabag waiting on now? Second floor, red door. I'm assuming this has to do with the girl that he approached, right? Just well hidden enough.
One thing's for sure, you're just as pretty as advertised. Prettier even. You gotta help me. Please.
Yeah. Oh shit, right.
I'm coming for you. Are you ready?
Yep. Well, Michael brought these things up, but I'd actually forgotten about the one inmate that hung himself, and Michael could have done something about it. You know, I mean, it makes sense, like, that he's that personal about going for Teabag. Don't get me wrong. I just don't think it's really, like, a wise choice.
Don't say a word, Mom. Cut your throat out, you old whore.
Yeah. No, tweener. I mean, that's the thing, dude. I'm just trying to look out for Michael's best interest here, right? If only he could hear me. Who's that? Who's that? Is he with the company or somebody's keeping an eye on Teabag too, right? Trash bin. Kids playing football. Yeah, Michael's definitely surmising some kind of plan right now.
Hello?
Cam, it's me.
Cam's napping.
Yeah? How's he doing? Remember how I always said that the day would come and I'd be done? Today's that day.
Well,
I have one more thing to do. And
I was gonna say, not fully though, you still have a mission, which you're very much executing for them. But that's the thing, like, is the family eventually gonna be coming with? Like, he can never go back though, that's the problem, right? So we'd have to have them, like, come over at least. But I guess he figures, like, let me first clear the thing that I'm supposed to do.
Pam, if I didn't have this job hanging over me anymore, if I were free.
I'm not saying no.
That's good. That's all that he needs to hear, to be fair.
I'd never stop loving you, Pam. Ever.
Just be safe, Alex.
Man, it's like, I feel for him though, you know, I really do. And you're supposed to, obviously, but the problem is that he's still going after the other character you care for too. Actually, a bunch of characters that you kind of, well, couple characters you kind of care for, couple characters who deserve something else coming for them, but you get what I'm saying, right? This is all very conflicting. They were with him. Huh, firecrackers? That's Michael. Oh, yeah, okay, that's so Michael. Obviously, he was looking at that trash bin.
Michael. What's wrong?
Que
Oh.
pasa, Schofield?
Que pasa? Yeah, the worried look on Sucre immediately gave away that something was up.
How do you know you're gonna be here, Michael?
What are you talking about? You emailed me. You said
Oh.
Teabag was here. It's on the website.
Oh.
No. I didn't write anything on no website. To you or anybody else.
Teabag in that hotel.
Yeah, now he's gonna know that he really needs to get the hell out of here, actually. Well, there's technically nothing really stopping him, right? Because Bellic's main target is obviously Teabag, but I'm sure that he'll force Michael. Well, yeah, I don't know. Would he still hand Michael in? Well, I guess only as like a... That's something he would resort to if we wouldn't be able to get money from Teabag, right?
And if you don't think I'm serious, just ask your old Sally here what length I'll go to. He's got Marty Cruz locked away somewhere. Either I help him get the money, or she's dead.
I mean, he might be genuinely bluffing about that too, though. Yes, he had the necklace, but he could have just taken the necklace from her and like allowed her to go, right? So that he would have this to hold over Sucre. Plus, it's like, goddamn, how long is she going to be able to stay alive, Marie Cruz, with wherever he's got her? Because she's not getting fed.
All right. Go get your $5 million. You get Mary Cruz, and I get Teabag. win-win.
Fair trade.
But you gotta do
Yeah.
exactly what I say.
Well, hey, come on, Bellic. Now you did admit that Michael had the brains of, I don't know what he said, the brains of Wisconsin, the size of Wisconsin. That's what Hank said in the first Breaking Bad episode towards Walt.
So far, pundits feel the prosecution is well on its way to meeting its burden of proof and getting a conviction on all counts.
Dr. Tancredi, whose medical license has been suspended pending the outcome of the trial, is facing multiple counts ranging.
How is this making Kellerman feel now? I don't think he's ever felt guilt in his life. Okay. See, it's weird, because he was obviously preparing to assassinate the president before. That didn't get to go through. He was ready for it to basically be his, like, final day. Now I'm still getting the same vibes, though, with him preparing this stuff here over in his hotel room. Like, well, I don't know what room it is, but they're going to obviously find this, and he wants people to find it like this. Yeah, okay, what are you loading that thing up for, though? There is absolutely no way that Kellerman would try and kill Sarah, right? I don't know.
It's been a week. I don't know where she is. I'm scared to find her.
See, what the fuck? How can Sucre possibly think that Murray Cruz could be alone like that for a week if Bellic is supposed to hold her somewhere? I don't really get how he's figuring that. I get what Michael's saying too, by the way, I guess, right? It's like, yeah, I mean, technically this whole thing started with his idealism, right? So it's kind of weird to let it go now all of a sudden on his end. Again, kind of going back to what I've been discussing. It's like he would feel like he wasn't himself anymore if he allowed, you know, if he just allowed himself to, yeah, let all these things go now. Oh. Yeah, okay, we're gonna make him come out.
Attention, ladies and gentlemen. The fire alarm has been activated.
Wait,
Please
what?
proceed to the nearest exit in accordance.
They're clearly trying to tease me with this note, right? I don't know what that's about. It's almost like, I mean, he's looking at that right now like, oh, I've been prepared for this. Like, this was always actually the plan for the fire alarm to go off. Like he had arranged that with somebody else. Yeah, no. Oh. Yeah, I'm very confused because now I'm going down like a conspiracy rabbit hole myself now. But I was thinking like, what if he's already been sort of approached by these guys, right? And he had no choice or something but to give in, and it's like now he's working with them to actually help catch Michael instead or something. But I'm not sure that he even knows that Michael's chasing him. We'll just watch. Yeah, okay. Well, he's clearly actually sus, right? Unless he's acting. Here goes Mahone. Walking right past him, too. See, but is Mahone not gonna be with these two other guys here, then? Oh. Jesus Christ, right, and there was Lincoln, too. Damn. God damn. Those punches could kill. Yeah, that's not what done looks like. That's you about to be done, Lincoln. Nice. Sensitive spot, no doubt.
Toss me the handcuffs. Hand them over. I swear to God, I'll blow your head clean off.
Oh shit. Well, I'm guessing you're gonna wear him in that case, right? Is it gonna tie him up to something here? Probably. So what the fuck is this place?
Well, excuse me for thinking I could ask for a little help for some fellow Americans.
Hey, listen, beat it.
Huh.
How are we doing, gentlemen?
Right out in the open, huh? Yup. Putting on a suit. Oh, writing a final letter too. Yeah, it's all too clear that Kellerman has all the intentions to make this his final stand. Question is, what will it be about? Listen, man, I don't want to be giving this guy compliments in what will presumably be, you know, his final scene or whatever, but he definitely was the best, most loyal soldier you could wish for. I'll give him that. Wow.
It is a global problem.
That's really all that it was, a suicide. I mean, it's definitely something that I considered, but I didn't know for sure.
It's 53% in Europe.
Christine,
Yeah.
it's your brother Paul.
Damn.
What? What's going on? Hello?
Wow. So is that really it? The way they're doing it here, once again, it's like making it seem so not final, unless she's still going to be running into his... We're still going to see her, like, find his body or I don't know, go to some funeral or something, right? Because the body has already been found, but presumably. But yeah, again, like, it's almost making me consider whether once again he's still playing some kind of trick here too. He's trying to, like, fake his own death. I don't know. No, obviously not, because if he was fucking faking his own death, he wouldn't be holding a gun to his own fucking head. You know what I mean? God damn it, man. Yeah, I'm sorry, guys, but I'm, you know me, like, I love going down the rabbit holes, but there's always so much to consider.
What are you guys doing here? What do you want?
Exactly.
I don't like this. Something's up.
Exactly.
Come on, Sucre, let's move it.
I am so confused.
Let's go, Michael.
Nah. See, I definitely, yeah. Oh, this is a trap. This is a fucking trap, dude. Again, I don't think Teabag was their actual target here. I think it was you.
We know you're in here, Bagwell!
Oh, wow, great. A fucking maze. Are you kidding me?
Slide the gun over.
We can work something out, boys.
Slide the gun over.
Behind you. Behind you. To the left, to the right. I don't know.
You got 3 seconds, Hillbilly. 1.
In there!
Oh my god, this is so obviously a fucking trap, dude. This has all been prepared. He wouldn't have had this note otherwise, man. Like he got instructed by them already to do this, to go here. Oh no. Oh no.
Michael!
Yeah, okay. That's just okay. So that's just already like the new person he's killed, huh? In the fucking meantime, man, this shit is crazy. How many hookers are you gonna kill, Teabag? It's a trap. It's so obviously a trap, man. Like again, so he basically okay. So he killed her and he got caught straight away, and this is just what they like. I don't know. These men then yeah had him help out to catch Michael, surely, and the rest. Wow.
Freeze, Bagwell!
Oh shit! Oh shit! Direct hit. He is not gonna be walking anymore. Link. Who's this? Oh. Never mind, no Link, just random passenger. God damn.
Don't.
We can work something out.
Move.
We'll work something out. You get the fuck out of here.
Innocente!
Great. Come on.
Theodore Bagwell, he's the one you want for that dead chick in there.
Oh my... You are not telling me this guy's about to get caught a second fucking time for something he didn't actually do, and this time I don't think these authorities are gonna offer him any kind of deal. Oh my god, and these prisons are probably twice as bad too.
You gonna let me trade us on out of here?
Depends on the information. Who's pulling your strings?
So I'm gonna tell you what, we go someplace public with a car waiting for me to leave, and then...
I mean, again, it's like obviously it's been Mahone, right? It's been Mahone, and these guys were like working with him. That's what I've deduced, but I don't think, yeah, we never saw full-on confirmation of that. But Mahone was just as prepared.
Paul.
He's alive?
That is only the second time a weapon has ever jammed on me. Because I thought they were right, and it turns out I did those things in service of nothing.
True.
Paul. There's always a way. Maybe that gun jammed for a reason.
Like, I'm genuinely confused, and I'm probably supposed to get it, so my apologies, guys, but I'm not sure whether this was just an act or if it's actually genuine, because you could easily see it being genuine, of course, with everything that happened. Like, you could easily, you know, and yeah, maybe he's acting, or he's not even acting necessarily, even though it is, like, supposed to be an act. I'm really not sure, because it seemed like he was obviously, yeah, no, he set everything up for either it to be an act or for it to actually be suicide, I guess, right? But yeah, I'm not sure whether the gun then actually jammed or what that. I'm not sure.
Well?
12 years.
Damn.
This is the plea agreement. We can walk you through it if you'd like.
Crazy, man.
12 years?
It's the best you can probably get, right? Like, yeah, that's the deal. Otherwise, it's gonna be even worse. Roll of the dice in that case.
In case you hadn't noticed, me and my brother don't quit for no one.
Thank God for that. Because it's guys that accused of things like you or that keep guys like me in business. Cap. Guys like me in business.
Because after this, I'm never chasing you again. Don't worry, definitely not happening.
How far to the embassy?
Just hang in there, buddy. Before we get there, I'll pull
Oh,
over
no.
log time with duct tape, and we'll dump him out and hit the road, and I'll call the cops, tell them where we left him.
Damn.
And how do we get...
But that's exactly the thing, right? Like, Sucre, this is why I was shocked with Sucre just sort of running away from Bellic there, knowing that if Bellic gets caught, then it's like, how does Sucre ever get Murray Cruz back? You know what I mean? Like, at that point, it really has become a mission impossible.
I mean, if Bellic's locked up, what's good the money going to be to?
Buddy, I told you we'll fix it.
My girl's life is on the line here.
Sucre, you better
You're distracted! This guy. Fucking hell. Straight in the chest, too. Did T-Bag get away? He ran, huh? Rather, he is running. He's running right now. Assuming he can. Yep. My bag and I'm out. Insane how he still manages to get away with it all. We're back to where we started.
Bueno.
Wow.
Por favor.
Pressure, presión.
And Michael's just gonna run, huh? Yeah, okay. He's still gonna try and get him. Damn. Yo, they're definitely hyping this up right now like some kind of final confrontation, though. Like, this is truly gonna be it.
What exactly is it that you want, pretty?
He wants you. Hand it in. Oh, shit.
I'm turning you.
Exactly. This truly is gonna be it, man. It's like either you're gonna be brought back or, or Michael's done for. Presuming that doesn't happen.
So I'm gonna spell out the present options. Either we split this money and you can go get your legs tattooed or whatever the hell it is you want.
Have the legs not been done yet? Yeah, I don't know, dude. Maybe we're gonna need to devise some kind of plan in the future for a second prison escape. Wouldn't surprise me, eventually. We're not going with that option, though, for now.
Well, I got my answer.
Whenever you're done yakking.
See, yeah, the problem with that is you might as well kill him at this point, right? Like, accidentally. You might cause for him not to have to go to prison, because he's gonna bleed out. Ooh. Oh. Damn, already. Bind his hands with something, dude. This could be game over.
You ain't gonna kill me, Mr. Michelangelo. You ain't got it in you.
He's not.
So why don't we just let me
Really? Where did he hit him? I mean, he doesn't want to kill him, right? That's the thing. He wants him handed in. I want him handed in. It's a much, much more deserved punishment. I feel like he's gonna suffer way more that way.
Okay, Sarah. Now here's how the plea is going to go down. And then he's going to ask you, did you give support and comfort to Michael Schofield and Lincoln Burrows
say yes.
since the escape? You'll say yes. The prosecution is asking that you do your time in a maximum security facility.
Maximum security facility. You can't lock her up with the guys though, right? Like that's kind of what I have been thinking about already. I can see it come together in a way where, everybody ends up back in prison, and that way we're going to have to escape along with Sarah or something, right? But I figured surely she's never going to be there with all the others. That's not how it works, right? I don't think it's like, yeah, well, the facility where Michael was at, there definitely weren't any women. Nah, it doesn't happen in the first place like that in prisons, right? But maybe they would be like neighboring or something, so they'd still be able to communicate through the fence, or I don't know.
What? A very credible witness has just come forward, and he's willing to testify.
The I don't get what's happening anymore when it comes to this dude. I'm genuinely like confused. Like, is he truly here for that reason? It's hard to imagine. Even if obviously, well, all that it's about, yeah, it's weird to me, dude, because it's like he genuinely never would have cared for Sarah somehow being able to walk from this. It's just not in his interest. His only interest is taking down the company. So I get it in that regard, don't get me wrong, but it's like he still doesn't have to show up here for that, does he? Because this is just about helping Sarah. Yup. Wow. That man is gonna be left with no hands anymore. Huh? That's what actually, dude, that's fucking perfect. That's fucking perfect. Like, he can never really hurt people anymore that way.
Link!
That's the thing, dude. We can never get the happy ending. It just can't happen. It's always something.
Sorry, Michael.
What's wrong?
Mahone got him?
Hello, Michael.
Oh, man.
Give me the handcuffs, or I swear to God I'll blow your head clean off.
That was his mistake. Yep. That was his mistake, dude. Go do it yourself, yeah. Tie yourself up the way you were gonna do it to me.
That's an amazing plan, Michael. Take the money, take the boat, and disappear forever. I'm not the only one that needs to disappear. You still there?
Yeah, I'm still here.
Good.
Wait. I don't get it. I don't get what he's saying. He doesn't want to disappear himself, though, right? Like, technically he already has. But, I mean, he would need his family in the first place. Is he going to ask them already to come over? Is that even possible? Yeah, I guess so. Is that just what he's saying? Like, oh, let me actually not go after you. Let's just escape together. I don't know what he's saying.
It all comes down to this, Michael. Your brother for your plan.
Interesting.
5 minutes. That's what you have.
Not necessarily a terrible trade, I think. Although, of course, they are aware that Michael is in Panama, right? So he'd still need to find a way to get out of this country by himself after that. Still gives us a problem, but not necessarily a terrible trade. I just don't know how Mahone would get his family to go with him. Alright guys, anyway, don't forget to subscribe to the channel, hit the notification bell, and of course you can get early access to the next bunch of episodes straight away over on my Patreon page, which is going to be linked on top of the description. Go and check it out. You can also sign up for free and watch the next episode already right now. So, I'll see you there.